President Obama is urging calm amid Ebola concerns in his weekly address this morning. He says the U.S. is not dealing with an outbreak or an epidemic.
But that doesn't mean he's not stepping up the government's response. The president has tapped a former White House official to oversee efforts to contain the disease. CBS 2's Ilana Gold is here now with the details. Ilana.
Just moments ago, the president spoke out saying he's doing everything he can to make sure the public is safe. He says he's taking new steps so that hospitals are more prepared and the country can have a better response if people get the virus. Ron Klain is now in charge of the country's response to Ebola. He's Vice President Joe Biden's former chief of staff and was just assigned to the job after problems with the virus in Dallas. Problems that have lawmakers criticizing the Center for Disease Control's director.
The reason why the country is so concerned about this is because this director is not doing a good job.
They sparked at Texas Christian Hospital 3 weeks ago when Liberian national Thomas Eric Duncan showed up here with Ebola symptoms and was sent home. But days later, he came back and died October 8th. 2 of his nurses did get infected. One was actually allowed on an airplane. And a worker who dealt with Duncan's lab work is now in isolation on a cruise ship heading back to Texas. The goal is to make sure this doesn't happen again.
What we were looking for is not an Ebola expert, but rather an implementation expert.
Back in New York, the health department just held a town hall meeting in the Clifton section of Staten Island to calm Ebola fears.
God forbid you have Ebola come here, contaminate everybody.
More than 100 people from the West African community showed up to learn more about the virus. Many have family members traveling back and forth, and right now they're on high alert.
At this time of the year, everybody travel to Africa. And right now, a lot of people are not going.
So again, the president says there's no need to panic. At this point, no Ebola cases have been reported in the Northeast. Only 3 cases have been diagnosed in the U.S.